There, now I'm recording. Lazy butt sitting over on the chair. She don't want to be up here because she's a lazy butt.
I'm reading.
She's reading, not a diet book or anything, but
A quilt book.
she's reading a quilt book. I did give her a book to read because she's homeschooling Kylie and not homeschooling Josh, but she's trying to, teach him about world events and stuff. And I read a book the other day, which was an excellent book. Very sad. It was about Auschwitz. How do you say that? Auschwitz. And the name of the book was I Am Alive. And it just details this kind of like an Anne Frank type of thing where she was 14 and how she was just living her life and how they heard about the Germans and, what was going on, and then not really paying that much attention until it affected them and just the things that she did to survive. And it really...
I mean, I know.
No, but I mean, that's what the gist of the book, it even tells you in the description of the book. So just, just the atrocities that she had to put up with. And just like, not to get all political in there, but when people nowadays say that it doesn't happen, how can they not believe it happened? And I just so commend the Jewish people because they could have just came out of that whole thing with such an attitude about everybody, but they're such a forgiving people. And no wonder Jesus was a Jew because, he forgave the whole mankind. So, but I know I have to give him a lot of credit. But it was an excellent book, but it kind of made you think when you wanted to go and eat, the things that they went through and they couldn't eat. So I usually, when I'm reading a book, I'm snacking on stuff, but I was guilty. I felt guilty not to eat something while I was reading about how she was starving. So that kind of helped me. Not to say that I should read depressing books like that all the time, but I lost 3 pounds this week. So I'm really proud of the fact that I lost 3 pounds. But it's just...
the same 3 pounds.
It's the same 3 pounds. I've lost the same 3. I've gained and lost and gained and lost the same 3 pounds since December 28th. And today's the 25th of January, which is my sister Mary's birthday. Happy birthday, Mary. We always joke because my mother always had us celebrated on the 28th. And it wasn't until she started school and she had to get her birth certificate that she found out her birthday was really the 25th. So we always celebrate her birthday on the 25th, and then we always joke that the 28th is really her birthday. And we're doing family dinner on Thursday this week instead of Friday. And we're going to do Mary's birthday, and it's how appropriate. It's the 28th. So we're going to do her birthday then. We went to the Outback yesterday, and we had a good time with that. But... so I'm determined this week. I'm not going to read any more depressing books. I read that book, and it was a quick book. I mean, like I told Denise, it was a quick read. It was only 150 pages, but I'll tell you, it took me 4 days to read it because it was just so sad. And not that I wanted to bring myself down, but I don't think that if you don't keep yourself aware of things like that happening, they're just going to be like, if you don't study history, history is doomed to repeat itself. And I would hope that that would never happen again. But anyway, my quote this week is, never give up on a dream, no matter how long it takes, because it will take, wait a minute, let me start again. Never give up on a dream just because of how long it will take to accomplish it. The time will pass anyway, so you might as well accomplish your goal. So I'm not putting a limit on when I want to lose my weight. I do want to lose 100 pounds. I've told you that in the past. I do, I would like to have it done by my birthday, but if it's not, it's not. I'll just, I'll get past it. I'll do it more. I just have to really watch. I'm back watching what I'm eating now. I'm, really diligent. I did have the soda yesterday. Actually, I had 2 of them. But I came home and I didn't have a craving for any more. And I know that Lori had told me from Fit and Fabulous Mamas, had told me just to get it out of the house. I'm just really strange that I have to have temptation in front of me to have a sense of accomplishment that I've overcame it. If I don't have stuff in the house to tempt me, to me it's not an accomplishment if I don't eat it. Like if I don't have a cupcake because I don't have a cupcake in the house, it's not like a big deal. You didn't have a cupcake to have anyhow. So last week I did buy donuts and I didn't eat any of them. I was really proud of myself that I didn't eat any of them. And we went to church yesterday and I didn't get a donut because I just knew that was going to make me go down my thing. Although Denise offered to buy me one, and I did tell her no because I knew I was going to eat like a pig at Outback. And if you saw my dinner, you saw that it was really gazillion million points if I counted points. I'm just kind of curious. I bet you just the chicken alone was probably 30 points, if not more. but it was worth every point. It was really good. And like I said, I didn't eat breakfast and I didn't eat dinner, which is not the right healthy way to do it, but unfortunately that's the way I do it. So, I want to show you, I finished my puzzle. It was very hard. And like I told you, Denise did one piece. I'll show you which piece she did because it just annoyed me. But I frame them when I'm done. And then we hang them up.
No, Jim frames.
Oh, Jim frames them when they're done. And then I take the pride in the accomplishment that I did it. But this little piece right here, I don't know if it can focus in. Doesn't look like it's focusing in. It just, it was like just a little white piece, and you think that would have been easy, but I couldn't figure it out, and I couldn't get it. But, and then when there was only like 8 pieces left, Jim started helping me, and I'm thinking, I don't need any help now. But we got it done, and he's gonna hang that, and it'll look really nice. Sophia picked the part on the wall that she wanted to hang it, so, and I do like where she picked, so we're gonna do it there. And then on Friday, I had to pick her up from school because she only had a half day, and she came out wearing this big placard with a rope around her neck, and it was like poster board, and it had a picture of a banana, and it said Sophia Top Banana, and she's in kindergarten. And when we got in the car to put the seatbelt on, she wouldn't take the placard off, so she just lifted it up over her head so I could help her put the seatbelt on because she was a top banana. She was a top banana because she knew all of her letters from the alphabet, and she was the only one in the class that knew them all and got them all right in the test. So, way to go, Sophia. And I have Alyssa again today. She's still got a really bad cough. She did go to the doctors on Friday, and they said it was just a virus. But she didn't go to school at all last week because Monday was Martin Luther King Day, and then she didn't go Tuesday through Friday, and then she's off today. So hopefully, well, she said her mom said she's going to go tomorrow, and then she has Wednesday off because it's their midterm break or whatever. So I'll have her again on Wednesday. But other than that, today I have to bring my brother-in-law Don to the doctor's, and he fell and hurt his shoulder, and Mary didn't want to take off of work, to bring him. She would have, but I said, why lose money from work when I can bring him? So she didn't have to use any vacation time that way. We're saving it up for our big vacation in the summer. And other than that, still trying to get Denise back on. Did you start today? She's so started today. So we're, I think once the weather gets nice again, I think we'll get her back on the bandwagon, which I can only hope. Because I need someone to slap me around once in a while. She'd slap me anyhow because she likes to do that. That's just what she does. But I don't know really what else to talk about other than I'm back on my journey. Now I'm back to 40 pounds that I've lost. I have to go back to the doctors, I think the beginning of April for my yearly exam, physical with the, my cardiologist. I go in, I know now I'm getting old like Denise says, but I go every year faithfully. I get a mammogram every year faithfully. I go to the dentist every 6 months to get my teeth clean. I go to the cardiologist. I go get my colonoscopy every 5 years. And I go for a yearly physical with my internist, which is in April. And so far I'm doing okay. I just, if I'd lose some weight and get better, I would. And, Kim, I prayed for you. I know that you're worried about your numbers, but I really believe that maybe your numbers are just really, really high. And you just need to know that they're on their way down. So even though it was high, they're still on their way down, and you'll be fine. So you're my support. You always, private message me on Facebook, and just when I seem to be like at my lowest, I get a little ping, and it's you, and it just makes my day. I really like it. So and Gina, I watched your video. I don't wear makeup, but I love watching you. It just seems like a lot of work. You're pretty enough, but it's just, I don't know. Maybe I would be like a gorgeous model or something if I used makeup, but I just don't have, I don't even see that happening, But, oh, quick story. The one time, people always mistake me that I'm a lesbian. I've had this.
Man.
Pardon me?
Or a man.
Or a man. That's another one. I always get, they'll say, excuse me, sir. Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. But I was in the CVS just before my son Dan got married, and I thought, well, I better buy some makeup. I got to throw some kind of makeup on me. And there was this lady that she had all kinds of makeup on. Not too much makeup. It looked really nice, but you could see that she was a makeup kind of person. And I thought, I'm going to ask her for some advice and see if she can help me pick out some, stuff, just the basics, just so that I would look half-ass right for the wedding. And so she did help me. We picked out some. I didn't put a lot on, obviously, but she helped me pick out some lipstick and some foundation and some blush. And I think she picked out an eyeliner for me too, which was really a trip putting that on. And but anyway, when we got all done, she says, "Oh, I hope you really have a good time at your wedding." And then she leaned in, and I was like cringing because I thought, "Oh my God, she's going to hug me." But I have to take a hug because she spent all this time helping me find makeup. And does she not give me a big hug and a kiss on my lips, like a pretty passionate kiss? I was like taken aback, and I said, oh my gosh, I've never kissed a woman like that before. And she says, oh, well, you know what, you're gonna be so beautiful. And then she left, and I kind of like thought, oh my gosh, that's just taking it to the extreme. But she was so nice. I should have gave her my number. I could have got a free meal out of the deal. But anyway, I have to be wrapping this up now because I have to be getting ready to go. But I'm really glad that we're picking up some new subscribers, and I just want to, for my new subscribers, you should check out, I can't remember all of their names. I know it's California 1964, I think, and Fit and Fabulous Mamas, of course, Gina Pearson. I love Gina Pearson. And Weight Watchers with Heather. I like her. She's a new one that I just picked up, and she's a mom with 3 kids, and she's on Weight Watchers, and she's really informative. She really does her points and stuff like that. She's really good. So I know I'm mumbling and rambling and whatever. So I will see you on Wednesday. Maybe on Thursday we can get a 3-sister video with include Mary, because she is a riot. Of all of us, she's the funniest. But she doesn't do our Whatever Wednesday videos, mainly because we usually do them in the afternoon, and Mary doesn't get off work till 5 o'clock because she's a legal secretary, and she's at least 20-25 minutes away, so she's not going to drive all that way just for a less than 20-minute video, because that's all we're allotted from the director. So in the meantime, like us, subscribe, comment, and share, and I will see you on Wednesday. Bye-bye for now.